I love making car noises like that. New York, 1970. The guy driving is a good-looking man.
So did I hit something? Is it flat?
Are they unaware that somebody is... Like, is somebody in there? Why is there no yelling? Is it like an animal or something? You know, like sometimes a little squirrel gets in there.
No, still alive. No.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, man, that's enough.
As far back as I could remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Gangster.
No, I'd go from rags to riches.
That is quite the way to start the movie.
To me, it meant being somebody in a neighborhood that was full of nobodies.
Hey, Paulie.
Paulie might have moved slow, but it was only because Paulie didn't have to move for anybody.
Polly moves for no one.
I was the luckiest kid in the world. I could go anywhere. I could do anything. I knew everybody, and everybody knew me.
Did you have a good day at school today?
My father was always pissed off.
It's a letter from school.
Oh, has he not been going?
I haven't been there in months.
Because he's like, dude. Oh my god.
He was mostly pissed because I hung around the cab stand. How could I go back to school after that and pledge allegiance to the flag and sit through good government bullshit?
Not gonna lie. Brats, sausages, hot dogs. It looks good. Dude.
People looked at me differently, and they knew I was with somebody. At 13, I was making more money than most of the grown-ups in the neighborhood.
Holy cow. Wow.
One day, some of the kids from the neighborhood carried my mother's groceries all the way home. You know why? It was out of respect.
The music is so fun.
It was when I first met Jimmy Conway. He couldn't have been more than 28 or 29 at the time, but he was already a legend.
Jimmy, I'd like you to meet the kid Henry.
How you doing?
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Keep coming.
See, Jimmy was one of the most feared guys in the city. He was first locked up at 11, and he was doing hits for mob bosses when he was 16.
Holy.
He was one of the city's biggest hijackers of booze, cigarettes, and almost all of them were gimmies. I mean, they just gave it up, no problem.
Say hello to Tom.
Hey. How you doing, Andrew?
We're just going to be working together. Okay?
And when the cops, they assigned a whole army to stop Jimmy, what did he do?
How you doing, Joe?
He
Rick?
made them partners.
Okay.
Jimmy, I'd complain, but who'd listen?
He won't tell no one.
The people of the state of New York versus Henry Hill.
Congratulations. Here's your graduation present.
I thought you'd be mad.
Man, I'm not mad. I'm proud of you. You took your first pinch like a man.
Is it better to, like,
Two greatest things.
get caught, but nothing comes out of it, you know? And each time just be like, dude, it's nothing. I don't know.
Always keep your mouth shut.
Hey, here he is.
Oh, you broke your cherry.
Oh, that's a cool shot. Like modern Renaissance. Good job. Very artful. I do like the way they dress. You know? So what is it? His mom's like, you look like a gangster.
And there was Anthony Stabile.
How you doing?
Frankie Carbone.
There's so many names.
And Jimmy Two Times, who got that nickname because he said everything twice, like...
I'm going to go get the papers. Get the papers.
Get the papers, get the papers.
If I'm right, there could be like a half a mil coming in. All cash.
He said the best time is probably over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe Saturday night.
Jewish holiday on Monday. It's beautiful.
I don't think it'd be a problem at all.
What's really funny is...
What happens when you get too confident, you know?
I said, all right, I'll tell you something. Go f mother. Bing, pow, boom, bing.
Bing, pow, bing, bong.
Really funny. Really funny. What do you mean the way I talk? What?
No.
It's just, you know, you're just funny. It's.
He told him to go f his mother.
What you told us?
But I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Bro, chill out, dog.
You know how you tell a story. What?
I don't know. You said. How do I know? You said I'm funny.
Everybody's laughing, you idiot.
Get the out of here, Tommy.
I almost had him. I almost had him. Yeah, stuttering prick yet.
Oh my god.
What the is it with you? I thought I was getting pitched already. He's hanging on my neck like a vulture.
He's ridiculous.
I don't mean to be out of order, no.
You don't mean to be out of order. Jeez, it's good you don't mean to be out of order, Sonny.
Come on, don't be like that.
What do you mean don't be like that?
Dude. The guy's on drugs.
You believe this prick?
He's an angry little man.
Tommy's a bad kid. He's a bad seed. What am I supposed to do? Shoot him?
I mean,
Bad idea.
that's...
Maybe I'll try to help you, all right?
Now the guy's got Paulie as a partner.
So that's how we do business?
Now the guy's got to come up with Paulie's money every week, no matter what. Business bad? You pay me. Oh, you had a fire? You pay me. Place down by lightning, huh? You pay me.
Dolphin noise, pay me.
Pay for it.
Dolphin
Anyway.
noise,
As soon as the door
pay
in the
me.
front door, finally, there's nothing left.
Shame.
You bust the joint out. You light a match.
Look like you're decorating a Christmas tree. And prick, you don't know what you're doing. Anyway, she won't go out with me alone unless her girlfriend comes with us. I figure you come along and go out with her girlfriend.
See, I know it. I know it.
You knew what? See what? What the is wrong with that?
When is this?
Tomorrow night.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Angel. What? She's
How they're casually arguing over women
in a fight.
and everything's finally on fire.
I couldn't stand him. I thought he was really obnoxious. You don't mind, do you? It's very annoying.
It's on his head.
Before it was even time to go home, he was pushing me into the car and then pulling me out.
Oh my goodness.
But Diane and Tommy made us promise to meet them again on Friday night. We agreed.
Awful.
Of course, when Friday night came around, Henry stood me up.
I felt terrible.
But I made Tommy take me looking for him.
Ooh.
Got some nerve standing me up. Nobody does that to me. Who the hell do you think you are? Frankie Valli or some kind of big shot?
Damn.
It's gonna cost you, Hill.
Make it up.
It's gonna cost you a lot.
Yeah, these great eyes, just like Liz Taylor's. At least that's what I thought.
Thank you, sir. All right, see you later. Thanks.
What are you doing? You leaving your car?
Man, she probably has no idea. It's funny because now he's kind of like, you know, there's been so many names thrown at me, but we know who I'm talking about. He's like now kind of that guy. Special treatment.
What do you do?
What?
What do you do?
I'm in construction.
You don't feel like you're in construction.
I'm a union delegate.
Air France made me. We walked out with $420,000 without using a gun, and we did the right thing. We gave Paulie his tribute.
Dang.
I'm proud of you now. That is a lot of money for a kid like you, all right? Yeah? All right. Yeah? Yeah?
And he works in construction.
I didn't think there was anything strange in any of this. You know, a 21-year-old kid with such connections.
He does not look 21, dog. But sure, we'll go with it.
Come visit this week.
Jimmy's waiting. Past due.
Henry, you're a good kid. I didn't agree to 3 points above the VIG. What am I, nuts?
What are you gonna do?
Come on.
You gonna fight with Jimmy Conway? He wants his money. Give him his money and let us
Yeah,
get the
Jimmy wants his money, I guess.
Stop it now, will ya?
You got money for that commercial, you. Commercial, you don't got my money? You don't got my
And his wig is coming off! And the wig is coming off! Oh my god, the wig.
Karen, slow down.
Jimmy, I'll pay you.
Where?
I'm sorry.
Stay there, don't move.
What happened? What happened? You
Stop. I hit him back. And then he got really angry.
Oh my god. Well, Don't worry, boo. He's about to never do that again.
Get yourself together. Clean up.
And it doesn't probably even matter. He did not care. It does not. I feel like it will not matter.
You want something? Huh?
Oh, hey!
Pistol whipping him.
I swear my fucking mother, if you touch her again, you're dead! Oh.
You know? It is what it is.
Hi, are you all right?
I know there are women like my best friends who would have gotten out of there the minute their boyfriend gave them a gun to hide. But I didn't. I gotta admit the truth. It turned me on.
Okay, perfect. Gotta love a ride or die, you know? It's a big cake. Just a bunch of money envelopes. My God, it's like freaking church, bro.
Well, we weren't married to 9-to-5 guys, but the first time I realized how different was when Mickey had a hostess party.
Sharon, where are you from?
Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, Lawrence, out in the island. That's nice.
I said, keep your hands off me, you son of a bitch, or I'll cut them off. That's what she means.
What is going on?
They had bad skin and wore too much makeup. I mean, they didn't look very good. They looked beat up. And the stuff they wore was thrown together and cheap.
Baby.
When Henry picked me up, I was dizzy.
I don't know if I could live like that. God forbid, what would happen if you had to go to prison?
Karen.
Karen. Dude, this movie's dope.
And give those Irish hoodlums a drink down there. There's only one Irishman here. Right. It's a celebration, fellas. Top of the morning to you. Good to be home. Oh, come here.
All right, let me go say hello.
What, Tommy doesn't want to talk to this guy?
Just don't go busting my balls, Billy, okay?
Hey, Tommy, if I was gonna break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box. Salute, Tommy.
No more shines, Billy. Shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore.
Awkward.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Mother, you piece of...
Yeah. Come on.
Keep that mother here.
Go.
Keep him here.
Go.
Keep him here. Come on.
You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself.
No, I didn't insult nobody. Give us a drink.
You did. You insulted him a little bit.
Drinks around the house.
Jimmy, just keeping it real, you know?
And I want what I gotta get. I got mouths to feed. You understand? Get the door!
Wow. No way. Dude, okay, so is that who is in the back of the back of the car? I'm just a little shook right now.
Show him right around here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Look who's here. Look, go inside, make yourselves comfortable. I'll make you something to eat.
Go to sleep.
This stuff is great, but it's like lead.
So tell me, where you been? I haven't seen you. I haven't even...
Anyway, you know what reminds me, I need this knife. I'm gonna take this, it's okay?
Why don't you get yourself a nice girl?
I get a nice one almost every night, Ma.
Yeah, but get yourself a girl so you could settle down.
I'll just settle down.
You don't eat much, you don't talk much.
I'm just listening.
Visit
Well,
another...
I mean, somebody just got freaking murked in front of him. Okay. Now here we are again.
Murder was the only way that everybody stayed in line. You got out of line, you got whacked. Everybody knew the rules. But sometimes, even if people didn't get out of line, they got whacked. We had a serious problem with Billy Batts. This was really a touchy thing. Tommy had killed a made guy. Batts was part of the Gambino crew and was considered untouchable. Before
Yeah, I was gonna say.
guy, you had to have a good reason. You had to have a sit down, and you better get an okay, or you'd be the one who got whacked.
Did any of that? I don't remember any of that happening.
Saturday night was for wives, but Friday night at the Copa was always for the girlfriends.
Dude, what's gonna happen, man? They're just chilling, not with their wives? With girlfriends?
The guy who disappeared up the block from Christie. The one that made the beef on.
Oh, yeah.
You know the guy I mean?
Yeah.
These people are driving everybody crazy looking for him. They should leave him wherever the he is.
Nobody knows what happened to him.
All right, keep your eyes open. Because they're busting my balls about this bastard, all right?
Okay.
Henry.
Uh-oh.
Janet, to this.
We got a real problem. You know that thing we took care of upstate?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What? Yeah, we gotta get out of there. They just sold the property and they want to make it into condominiums.
Jimmy, it's been 6
I don't
months.
care how long it's been. We gotta get it out of there right away.
I cannot believe they have to literally. So gross.
In an apartment around the corner from the suite. That way I was able to stay over a couple nights a week.
Oh my gosh.
What am I, a mirage?
What?
What? Where's my drink? I asked you for a drink.
You wanted a drink.
Oh, what do you got me on? Pay no mindless kid?
No, no.
What? Tommy is so.
Give me a fucking drink. Move it, you little prick.
He's ridiculous.
Infatuated. Somebody else, you run. Run for me.
I don't know. I kind of hope Henry's okay. But Tommy, I don't know. They're all kind of a little. I probably shouldn't be siding with anybody. Oh, god dang.
Now he's moving.
Bones are all shattered.
Come on, don't get me upset now. What? It's an accident.
That literally was not an accident.
You're not going out tonight.
Hey, Karen, will you grow up? Stop. I'm still gonna go out.
No.
No, stop with that.
No.
He's with his girlfriend.
In your face, and I know that you're lying. Get out.
Shut up. I'm out. Goodbye, Jimmy. Thank you, Spider.
Hey, Spider, that bandage on your foot is bigger than your head, you know that? What? Tell the truth, you're looking for sympathy. Is that it, sweetie?
Why don't you go yourself, Tommy?
Yeah, for real.
You're right. I don't believe what I just heard.
Hey, Spider, here. Hey, this is for you. Atta boy.
You gonna let this punk get away with that? What's the matter? What's the world coming to?
Oh my god.
How's that, all right?
What's the matter with you?
What's the world coming
What's the matter with you? What are you, stupid or what?
No, Tommy, I'm kidding with you. What the are you doing? Are you
Sick maniac?
I don't know if you
Yeah, he is.
breaking my fucking balls.
I'm kidding with you. You can shoot the guy?
He's dead.
Good shot. That's luck for me. Good shot.
Stupid bastard. I can't believe you. Now you're gonna dig the thing up.
Hello? This is Karen Hill. I want to talk to you. Hello? Hello? Don't hang up on me. I want to talk to you. You keep away from my husband. You hear me? Wake up, Henry.
Crazy.
Like, you can't just be loyal, you know? Like, you have so much loyalty.
Come home? I gotta come home for this!
Yikes. Oh my god. The abuse. Maybe it's good for no one.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna tell her you're gonna go back to her, and everything's gonna be just the way it was when you were first married. You're gonna romance. It's gonna be beautiful.
I need to go to couples therapy. Marriage counseling. That's not with the gangster. Damn. Flamingos, the zoo. Oh no.
I'm getting money.
They must really feed each other to the lions down there because the guy gave the money right up.
I swear to Christ, I'll get the money.
When we got home, we were all over the newspaper. Then I found out that the guy we roughed up turned out to have a sister working as a typist for the FBI. She gave up everybody. Jimmy, me, even her brother.
Dang.
She gave Jimmy and me 10 years like he was giving away candy.
Years. Trip, sweetheart. Solid pennies. All the best.
She was talking about how all the wives look tired and beat up. Well,
In prison, dinner was always a big thing. We had a pasta course, and then we had a meat or a fish.
Oh, that's the flavor.
I felt he used too many onions, but it was still a very good sauce.
Vinny, don't put too many onions in the sauce.
they can actually do that? Literally make...
You know, when you think of prison, you get pictures in your mind of all those old movies with rows and rows of guys behind bars. But it wasn't like that.
Heck, freaking lobsters?
But we lived alone. I mean, we owned the joint.
Oh, dang. So it's like a little...
Good. They deserved it.
Even the heck we couldn't bribe.
Staycation?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll catch you next week. Thanks. All right.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Karen. Listen to me. All I need for you is to keep bringing me the stuff. I got a guy in here from Pittsburgh who's gonna help me move it.
I don't want to hear a word about her anymore, Henry.
Never.
4 years. Is he out? Dang. And that's her man. Well.
I'm not talking about what you did inside. You did what you had to do. I'm talking about now. From now, here and now. Tommy, he's a good kid too, but he's crazy. He's a coward.
He is crazy. He's literally crazy.
Gribb's got 20 years just for saying hello to some who was sneaking behind his back selling junk. I don't need that. Ain't gonna happen to me. You understand?
Uh-huh.
And you see anybody around with this you're gonna tell me, right?
Yeah.
That means anybody.
Oh, of course. Bunch of crackheads.
Took me about a week of sneaking around before I could unload the Pittsburgh stuff. But when I
Crackheads.
did, I could see that this was a really good business. I made $12,000 in my second week. I had a down payment on my house. And
It's that one girl. Got it.
all I had to do was every once in a while was tell Sandy that I loved her.
Yikes.
Within a couple of weeks, it got to be so big, I needed some help. So I got Jimmy and Tommy to come in with me.
Great. Look nice.
And these are the guys that Jimmy put together for what turned out to be the biggest heist in American history. Tommy and Carbone were gonna grab the outside guard and make him get us in the front door.
Okay.
Frenchie and Joe Buddha had to round up the workers. Even Stax Edwards got in on it. Only Maury was driving us nuts. Just because he set this up, he felt he could bust Jimmy's balls for an advance on the money we were gonna steal.
God, she looks like a freaking wreck. Just don't do drugs, guys.
The FBI says $2 million. Port Authority police say $4 million. The city cops say 5. Look,
Ooh,
said anything. Stay tuned. Hey!
that's crazy.
See, gorgeous. I bought it for my wife. It's a coupe.
Oh, and all pink.
Did you hear what I said? Don't buy anything. Don't get anything. Nothing big.
Yeah, they just pulled off the biggest heist, and he like isn't following the rules.
I'm gonna go see Stax. Don't you look at anybody. Look straight ahead or I'll gate.
He's so jealous. I mean, if I even look at anyone else, kill me.
Great.
Yeah.
Don't feel over for you. Jimmy, Henry, how are you? Merry Christmas. Hey, listen, I need the money. Listen, I did my caper. He owes me.
Everything is always so stressful with this bunch.
Karen! Judy, Rose, come here. I got the most expensive tree they had.
And happy Hanukkah.
How does this end? I'm bored.
$6 million in cash. More than enough to go around.
That is crazy. I don't ever want to hang out with Tommy.
Yeah, you know, we're supposed to be there by 9. Yeah, you're always late. You'll be late for your own funeral.
Oh my god, dude. I can't with Tommy, man. Just stop, bro.
What happened with Stax? Is everything okay?
Don't worry about that. It's all right.
Jimmy, there's feds all over the place.
So then you tell him.
Nah, I didn't tell him that.
I don't know how Tommy just walks around just...
You're gonna make him.
He's gonna make you.
He's gonna be a boss.
Jimmy, can I talk to you a second, eh? Look, Ken, what is it? I mastermind the guy. I'm left with Ken. There'd be up a creek without a paddle if not for me. Him, I want my money.
So many people have died. So many people have been shot.
I could see for the first time that Jimmy was a nervous wreck.
I think Maury tells his wife everything.
Maury, him?
That's when I knew Jimmy was gonna whack Maury.
Yeah.
That's how it happens. That's how fast it takes for a guy to get whacked.
I'm out of breath. I got blood.
Forget about tonight. Forget about that.
Them laughing when they all go into the laughing fits.
Poor bastard.
It doesn't look like they're actually laughing.
Even if I 24 hours.
They got Danish there?
Yeah, they got everything.
Good. Yeah, let's pick up some Danish for Bell.
Oh no, Jimmy and Maury are in the same car.
Yeah,
I'm a little nervous.
So you never shut up.
Oh, pain in the ass.
do you want to do?
I was taking a drink.
Call me when you get.
All right, Frankie, let's chop them up.
All right.
A bunch of kids are gonna find him? Oh no. That's scary, bro.
Jimmy was cutting every link between himself and the robbery. I gave Jimmy the tip and he gave me some Christmas money. From then on, I kept my mouth shut. I knew Jimmy.
Scary.
He had the cash. Months after the robbery, they were finding bodies all over.
Dude. Poor Carbone. You can kind of see him breathing.
The thing that made Jimmy so happy that morning was that this was the day that Tommy was being made. As far as Jimmy was concerned, with Tommy being made was like we were all being made.
I just don't understand how Tommy even... Like, I don't know, he's just so crazy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, well, that was a quick way to...
Straighten out?
Wow.
That's it. What do you mean? What do you mean? He's gone. He's gone.
Tommy's gone.
That's it.
It happened. Is that why he said, oh no, when he opened the door because the room was empty?
Whacked him.
Everybody's just getting whacked. Dude, I didn't even know you could push one of those things over. Oh my god.
It was revenge for Billy Batts.
The floors are really nice.
Batts was a made man and Tommy wasn't.
1980. 655. This has been going for years, man. People have got to cool it, dude. Just take it easy, dog. Too many drugs. Too much drugs.
Driving back to the house for dinner that night, and then I had to pick up some new Pittsburgh stuff for Lowe's to fly down to some customers I had near Atlanta.
Dude, you look unwell. Not gonna lie.
When I finally got there at the hospital to pick up Michael, his doctor wanted to put me in bed.
In front of us there.
Yeah.
I think it's been following me all morning.
Get the
Yeah, what are you, nuts?
I'm telling you.
Is it actually following him?
Oh, God. Oh, God, I see it.
Yep, that's it.
There it is.
Come on, we gotta get to your mother's.
Is it weird or are they just paranoid because, like, the coke? Am I allowed to say that? Because of the... I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't know if I can say it out loud on the YouTubes. It's in the sky. We gotta look at the sky. Gotta look at the sky. The helicopter's been following me all day.
This thing's been following me around all morning, I'm telling you.
Listen, tell Michael not to let the sauce stick. Keep stirring it.
Stirring it.
Listen, you know what to do.
I'm stirring it.
You understand me? You hear me call from an outside line. I mean it. So what does she do after she hangs up with me? After everything I told her, after all her yeah bull, she picks up the phone and calls from the house. Now, if anybody was listening, they'd know everything. You see, I had to drive over to Sandy's place, mix the stuff once, and then get back to the gravy.
Ugh, God, he just looks horrible.
Please, don't you move, you mother... I'll blow your brains out.
For a second, I thought I was dead. But when I heard all the noise, I knew they were cops. All day I thought the guys in the helicopter were just local cops busting my balls over Lufthansa. They turned out to be narcs. Karen finally got her mother to put her house up for my bail and I was out.
Her house?
Feeling I was
Dude.
So now my plan was to stay alive long enough to sell off the dope that the cops never found and then disappear for a while until I could get things straightened out.
She flushed it down the toilet.
You what?
What was I supposed to do? They were all over the house.
Herman, that was worth $60,000. I need that money. That's all we got.
So, he's sleeping with
Ollie.
one eye open, one finger on the trigger.
It's in the store in the corner. It's swag, so I got it down the corner.
Over here?
Right down there.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's over there, right there. Oh, no. Hey, go ahead. It's right in there.
Don't walk.
Jimmy,
right there.
I'm in a hurry. My mom's watching the
right in the
kids. I gotta
store.
get home. I'll come back later.
Dude, yeah, you almost just got killed, I think.
If you're part of a crew, nobody ever tells you that they're going to kill you. See, your murderers come with smiles. So I met Jimmy in a crowded place we both knew. On the surface, of course, everything was supposed to be fine. We were supposed to be discussing my case. But I had the feeling Jimmy was trying to sense whether I was going to rat him out to...
I love that type of zoom where, like, the background is moving in sequence with the foreground, but they're just using the zoom feature.
Would you have a problem going with Anthony on vacation? He'll take care of it.
No, not at all. Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before. But now he's asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony. That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive.
Can I ask you some questions here? What about my parents?
What about them?
Am I gonna see them? Am I gonna talk to them? I mean, don't I have some kind of contact with them?
No.
No.
You do not exist anymore.
You need Henry. You don't need me, right?
That's right. Frankly, I don't care whether you go or not. If it's gonna make him a happier witness, a better witness, I'd like you to be with him. Conversation.
Oh, shoot.
Conversation. You're talking to Henry on the phone.
So you ratted him to save his life, dude.
You guys go down to Wall Street and get some real gross. Whoever sold you those suits
No way.
My birth certificate and my arrest sheet. That's all you'd ever have to know I was alive.
Please point him out to the members of the jury.
Damn.
I can reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, James Conway. Do you also know a man by the name of Paul Cicero?
I mean, he was gonna kill him, so, you know.
Your Honor, let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, Paul Cicero.
Not Polly.
Everybody had their hands out. Everything was for the taking. And now it's all over. I'm an average nobody. Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
Okay, hold on. 1987, he's been clean. Well, that's good for him. So what's happened since then? What happened to Jimmy? Oh, I gotta look that up. This movie was really good. It's crazy because it's based on a true story that is wild. Obviously, we get like a theatrical production of it, but still. And to think like he started as a kid and he's like, you know, he felt like it was his destiny that he was supposed to be, you know, part of the gangsters, and like ends up doing it, making it work. But there is some crazy ass people, man, dude. And it's like, how would would his life have been so significantly different, you know, if he just had listened to Polly? Because it's like each time, like if you think about it, like was it only really ever worth it because you just had someone else to like lean back on, you know? Like every time he lost his money, he just had somebody else that he could like, somebody would recuperate that for him. I feel like once he was like good at a final point, he should have just let it be good. And then Polly just like really didn't want to be involved in it anymore. But he was, you know, and like gave him literally only like the $3,000 and was like, nah, I have to turn my back on you. I feel like they should have known, you know, like, you know, Jimmy should have known that Henry was smart enough to know that, yeah, of course you're trying to kill him, like, duh. And that's their bad. And it's just crazy. Henry has no loyalty. He has no loyalty to the, you know? I mean, like I don't know. It's like you're cheating on your wife. You got a bunch of girlfriends. Like you know, you had people who like were asking you just to stay low, take a break. Doesn't do that. But there's also a lot going on. I mean, dude, to each their own. But it's like if it came down to just like, I don't know, he just wants to live the crazy high life, I guess. But I don't know. There's just so much going on. My brain feels like it could explode, but it was so good. And the filming, this movie is just well made. It's good. It's a little long in some areas, but I don't know. I kind of enjoy it because it's like, even though it's long, it almost feels like you're watching like some weird like reality TV documentary thing, like about some crazy life. Like it's like you're watching in on this family and how this stuff is going. But all right, cool. Well, I think Ariana definitely recommended that I watch this movie, so I love you. Thank you, because this movie was really good. I couldn't even have told you what Goodfellas was. I had no idea that this movie even existed, or this was even a thing, like based on true events. Dude, how easy the heists were back in the day. Not easy. I mean, things were going down. Things definitely were going down. But compared to now, like, damn, you know? All right, well, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.